this one fits on there damn near like a glove. Like I said, it's not going to fall off, so I may not even need to use glue on this one. What you're doing, and then it slides over itself like that, and that's it. So you could make it a little smaller, but you drill a vent hole on the side. Alright, so I kind of just wanted to record the process of making a 2-color spaceship. I went ahead and cut the tube down to size where pretty much the tube should be closing up and you shouldn't really see any tube exposed. It should just be a vent hole. And probably won't fill this guy all the way up just because there's no need to. It's just a preliminary test. I don't need this thing to go to the moon or anything like that, so do one more increment, put a clay plug in there, put it back in the back into the wing, and then I'll go ahead and get a hole drilled for the vent. Show you what it looks like for where the what do you want to call it, I made a little slice, like a little it's like a little slit on the, this always happens, clay always dumps out because this tool that I got is not a really nice one. Somewhat cheaper. That's right, I can just kind of get that guy blown out of there. So here's the hole I'm going to be drilling into relation of this wing. So we'll get that guy right around at the 8 o'clock mark, which it appears to be, so right about there. Then I went ahead and cut a hole in this guy, or like a little slit or whatever. And then now that it's I can see now that it's packed, it's a little bit tighter, but it still fits. Yeah, see, now it's got that little hole that you need. Now it looks like an actual one. I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole there, throw a fuse in real quick. I went ahead and marked the area of where the black powder is supposed to be. So it should work nicely. So yeah, I mean, it is a little bit tighter than I would like it to be, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and get the hole drilled out. So on this one, I'm not going to do the tangential hole. All I'm going to do is get the hole just drilled in at an angle. It's just black powder, so I'm not really worried about, you know, any kind of explosion. And it's pretty much all there is to it. Take a fuse, dump that guy in there like so, and I just get them taped up like that, and then should be ready to go. So that's pretty much it. I know it's a little bit dark here, but I kind of like when it looks like this. Earlier when I had it sticking out with all that brown showing, I was thinking about it and I was like, nah, that doesn't look right. So let me just go ahead and get it down to where it needs to be. And yeah. So like I said, since it's my very first one, it's going to be tested, and it probably won't work as well, only because when I was doing the measurements, the clay was down here, and then I made a line for where the vent hole was going to go. So I kind of drilled it up a little higher, but I'll go ahead and take that into account next time, that I should be pushing the clay up more, and then do about an inch of comp. And do need to get that guy cleaned up, which I happen to have my Dremel here. That's a whole lot better there. All right, well, that's it. we'll go ahead and test this guy out at some point, hopefully soon. And that's all. Thank you for watching.